Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to TMFIA Reviews. My name is 97 Giant Boy. I'm here with my co-host.
Crazy Monkey TH.
And saw a pretty good movie over the past week or so. Today we'll be reviewing Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. It's a long name, very long name.
What they should have named it was Justice League Assemble
Yeah.
in an email.
I think it should have been all animated and voiced by Troy Baker.
There wasn't enough Michael Shannon
I agree.
or his fingerprints.
Yeah, I was looking more of that. So, what'd you think of this movie?
Starting from what?
Just overall, what did you think of it? Without giving away too many spoilers right now, let's try to keep.
I
try to keep the beginning-ish spoiler free. Then we'll kind of like dive into it and talk
Okay,
about the movie
okay.
itself. But this is actually kind of like your first time of us doing a one-on-one movie review, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, actually. I actually liked it less than Watchmen, but more than Man of Steel.
I agree 100% with that statement. Man of Steel was nothing impressive. It was a movie.
I feel like the movie kind of felt like there's a lot cut out of it.
Yeah, it definitely felt like there was a lot cut out of it, and it didn't impress me that much. I wouldn't say it was boring because I didn't feel that boring, but
The beginning dragged on a little bit.
I could totally see someone getting bored though in this
Every
movie.
action scene was good.
Yeah,
Not every single just like plot development scene. Some of them were just kind of dumb and really, really choppy and didn't make sense.
You know what I really didn't care about, even though they tried to do a good story with Amy Adams investigating the fucking bullet.
Yeah.
That didn't really, I really didn't care about that. But I guess they were trying to show you that Lex Luthor wanted Superman dead if that wasn't abundantly clear when he said he wanted the kryptonite, but whatever. And I don't know. It's like the action scenes were fine, but the last action scene with not the last, but second to last, I guess, when they were fighting it out,
When it
felt
was just
really,
Batman and Superman?
yeah, it felt very clunky.
Okay, here's what I want to know. I just thought it was so convenient how the exact same day that Batman decided to like fight Superman, like in that night, in that day span, Lex Luthor was also like, "Hey, let's kill Superman tonight," but like they hadn't even coordinated with each other.
I know,
like,
but it just so
at all.
happens. It's so convenient, right?
I was like,
I
"Oh,
bet people
fuck."
would say, well, Lex saw the Batman light and figured, oh, well, now's the time, and he just snapped up some guys to go pick up Amy Adams and his mom or whatever. You know, part was fucking hilarious when
Is your mom's name Martha too?
no, when Lex was sitting on the helicopter pad in front of Superman, he pulls out the pictures and starts throwing them on the ground. Superman drops to his fucking knees, starts bawling. Starts bawling. Just like, what the fuck? Superman.
Yeah, Superman starts crying. Those were his pictures.
Yes, just pictures. It's not, he doesn't say, where is she? He doesn't grab them by their throat and it's like, where
just
is
starts
she?
crying.
Or what do you want? Or something. But that was so weird.
There was a lot of points where I felt like Superman was like really bossy and like dickish and like
That's what I've
too-
been fucking saying. Henry
too,
Cavill
like-
is shit. Henry Cavill is terrible.
too
He's such a
dicky
cocky ass.
for no reason. And then there was parts where he should have just been like, "Fuck you," like he was earlier in the movie, and then just wasn't.
It was ridiculous. I like how they did some foreshadowing for the future of the DC universe with the Flash interrupting.
I thought that the Flashpoint paradox part where it was kind of like the nightmare
Yeah,
with
for
like in the
Bruce Wayne.
desert and how he's just like snapping people's necks.
Oh no! Do you remember when the Flash was kind of like talking to him in his sleep?
Yeah,
Yeah, that too.
and he's
Uh,
and he's showing him like, "Hey, Superman is gonna raise an army."
Yeah, apparently that wasn't a nightmare. Apparently it's like actual going to happen. So I hope what I hope that the storyline eventually leads to is the entire Justice League except for Superman versus Superman, just like everyone versus Superman and his league of fucking
Mm-hmm.
nations who follow in because he's a dictator or viewed as a dictator.
Led by Batman.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So
So,
then,
no, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you're good. Please go.
What did you think about like both Batman and Superman's like motivations to like be mad at the other one?
Uh, dude, thinking about it, this is not a good movie. Like, it was okay. This, hey guys, we're here reviewing an okay movie, which had a lot of aspects I liked, which
Like,
I wish they did right.
like Batman's made sense because he was just kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
mad,
totally get
'cause
Batman.
he was like
Totally get
destructive,
Batman.
and because that dude that got his legs broke that worked for like Wayne
Yeah,
Enterprise.
he's like, grr. Like, I'm mad at you because you fucking ruined a lot of people I loved or liked, people in my life. You
Yeah.
ruined their life.
And then,
And Superman's
the
is
middle
like,
of that like scene where Batman's chasing those fucking bad guys, and Superman just fucking like he's like, no, you're done. Next time the signal's in the sky, don't respond to
yeah,
it.
he's not gonna fucking worry about the guys who are illegally carrying kryptonite,
Yeah, yeah.
tearing through fucking property.
he's
Doesn't
like-
give a shit.
He's like, you're done killing. You're done.
And he just like kind of pouts there for a minute, waits for him to leave off, kind of like under his breath. Do you bleed? Yeah, you will. It's kind
I
of
was just
lame.
like, okay, Superman's just kind of being a dick for no reason towards Batman.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and this Batman's just kind of like sitting there, waits for him to leave, and it's like when your mom yells at you, just like when you're by yourself, you're like, fucking bitch, like I'll
Yeah.
beat that bitch's ass. That's what
Yeah.
Batman did here.
I wonder if he bleeds.
Oh, he will.
What did you think as fucking not Mark Wahlberg, Ben Affleck as the Dark Knight?
I would love to see some, I can't remember, goddamn, Marky Mark's song. Good Vibrations. Good Vibrations Batman was wonderful. I thought he was okay. He reminded me more of a Thomas Wayne, though.
He reminded me of like kind of like more like the cartoon Batman.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Like remember when they're in the warehouse and like he like flips, like takes his grappling hook and flips like a box over his head.
Mm-hmm.
That was like some cartoon shit from like the what was it, the '04 series?
Was it the Batman or is it the one after that?
The one that just says I think Batman, where the Joker looks like a fucking crazy fucking zombie.
Oh, with his fucking dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that show's fucking bad.
Yeah.
But Kyler and I actually reviewed that show.
And he fought more like Arkham Knight Batman too, like those type of Batmans, where he's just kind of like flipping over people, beating the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, I was hoping to see more Bat tech, Bat gear, because that's kind of like what the whole Batman thing is kind of about. Is that he's now to the point where he's kind of a grizzled, hardened veteran that he doesn't really use hand-to-hand. Well, because he's so fucking old, and that he kind of relies on so many tools. But that definitely showcased how his detective work and being able to innovate so many different tools and weapons out of the kryptonite towards the end with Superman, which I really loved. But I heard about him putting it into some fists, like kryptonite, like boxing gloves type of deal. Not literally that, but something as if like the same idea.
Yeah,
I thought
like
it would be really
gauntlets.
interesting.
They killed Robin.
Yeah, apparently. I'm really interested more in the DC universe just from seeing it, even though the movie didn't impress me too much.
I feel like all the Batman parts were really good.
Yes, I love the Batman parts, but the man
And then
Superman
was okay, and then Lex Luthor was just kind of weird too.
I know, I don't know why. Like
They didn't really have much motivation with him, except he was just kind of like, I don't like Superman. I think I want to kill him.
I know, like I don't know. Maybe if they had the idea they had in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 when Lex Luthor says, Superman, I need your blood. And he's like, no, sorry, bro. And then he gets mad at him. And then Superman and Electro team up on Superman. What did I just say? Lex Luthor and Electro team up on Superman.
Superman and Electro
Team up on Superman
on
to take on
Superman.
Superman.
to take down Superman.
I think they should retire Superman. He's I don't know. He's not interesting.
Well, I almost thought that they were going to retire him after that final fight. I really thought that they were going to have enough balls to kill him off. And then
I knew for a fact they
Fucking
couldn't.
part with the dirt raising above the ground.
Yeah.
I was just like,
That was
wow.
a cock tease right there.
It's like, wow.
Yeah, that was kind of like, well, that kind of was for no reason. Like, why did he have to grab the spear? Why couldn't like Batman grab the spear and do it?
Why did fucking Amy Adams throw the spear in the fucking ocean?
Because she wanted it hidden away or something.
And then she goes back and
You know what?
gets
She seemed like the lamest plot device to further the plot for no fucking reason. That's what
They're
Amy
trying
Adams
to
is.
like flesh her out more, but it wasn't even that. She wasn't even that fleshed out. She's not that important. She's Lois Lane.
Yeah.
You don't need her doing anything other than being Lois Lane.
In Man of Steel, I fucking hated her because I didn't like the way she acted. I didn't like her acting abilities or skill or anything. And at the end of Man of Steel, when they get on the ship, and she's in the ship, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, why the fuck is this bitch on this ship right now with these, like, military officials? Like, this makes no fucking sense. I hate Amy Adams, and she wasn't as bad in this movie as Man of Steel, in my opinion. But
No, not as bad as Man of Steel.
what do you think about Zack Snyder, like, continuing to direct the series? Or the,
Oh, is he
movies?
making Justice League?
I believe so, and people are trying to, I think there's, like, petitions going on to get him removed off of the movie.
I'd have to see it.
Yeah, like right now for Dawn of Justice, the best thing about the whole movie, the soundtrack and the shooting of the film was perfect.
And the fight scenes were pretty good.
Yeah, the soundtrack was memorable because Hans Zimmer did it, and he's a beast. And the shooting, the camera angles was amazing. The part with obviously, you have to have the classic flashback to the Bruce Wayne's origins because no one fucking knows it, ever. Or his parents get killed in the alleyway. The part where he has the gun.
And drops the roses.
No, when he has the gun and he's like, has it wrapped around her pearl necklace. And when he pulls the trigger, the hammer pulls backwards. And then it breaks the pearl necklace. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay, well, she, like, tries to grab him.
It was in drive-in, so like some things were just kind of difficult to see.
Oh, okay. Well, this was actually pretty fucking cool. I saw it. Just made me think of like, wow, he's a great director, but the movie didn't turn out as well. He has the mugger. She tries to go after the mugger, and he pretty much like wraps his gun like under her necklace, so it's like pointing at her through it, and she like pulls backwards a little bit to where like the pearl necklace is wrapped around the back of the gun.
Oh.
And he pulls the trigger, and the hammer goes backwards, you know, and releases the bolt or whatever, and then
it just breaks the pearls.
Yeah, breaks the pearl necklace, and you just see pearls go everywhere. It was pretty.
Oh, okay.
It looked really cool because it was all in slow mo and stuff. I was hoping you'd get to see more Thomas Wayne because they casted Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and he's amazing. But all right.
I thought Jeffrey Dean Morgan isn't the guy who plays Alfred, is it?
He plays his dad.
Oh.
Thomas Wayne, even though he was barely in the movie. We got to see more fucking Superman's dad than... Oh, no, he didn't. Not his dad. Not his stepdad, I guess.
Yeah, the dumbass one that was like, let me stay in the tornado.
I don't even remember that movie, but fuck it. Fuck that movie.
Is Kevin Costner's dad?
Oh my god, yes! It is! I remembered!
Kevin Costner.
I like how I couldn't remember. It took me a minute. I'm like, is this dude hallucinating, or is he just meeting some guy in like an Antarctica or Alaska, just saying, hey, what's up? I'm fucking digging or something. I remember in Man of Steel. Are you playing fucking Lords of Fallen?
What's Lords of Fallen?
Lords of the Fallen? Fighting for his life.
Dude, I'm fighting for my life.
Oh, yeah, this movie didn't impress me too much.
I was only impressed by the action scenes, the Batman scenes. Wonder Woman was actually a lot better than I thought she was gonna be, as far as when she was Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I don't care for the snarky rich attitude. It's overdone. It's so overdone.
Pretty much copy and pasted the fucking scene from Dark Knight Rises
Yes, that's
and
exactly what
Batman,
happened there.
with Wonder Woman and Batman again.
It's so overdone. Same thing with Daredevil and Elektra in
Mhm.
season 2 of the
It's like,
series.
oh
It's
hey, let me hit on you.
rich,
Obviously, Wonder Woman.
yeah, rich girl who's actually gray in the gray area of being a supervillain or a superhero,
Yeah.
and just kind of flirting with him with the superhero, and it's fucking garbage. And Kyler is blowing up my phone right now. Jesus.
What did you think as far as like Doomsday and
I love the ending sequence. I thought it was amazing. Doomsday, the whole creation of Doomsday was fantastic. How it was mixed with Zod. What are you laughing at?
I just really think the whole scene's funny when he goes to make Doomsday and he's like going into that ship that like one of the ships that's left over after
Yeah.
Zod attacks and he cuts off his fingerprints and then like replaces them on his, but he has Zod's body right there when he could have just like grabbed his
I know, like he
hand.
eventually had to bring him with him, so it's like
Yeah.
I need to cut off his fingerprints.
Or
I don't
cut
know.
off his hand. Anything would have been better
Yeah,
than
why didn't you just I
fingerprints.
don't fucking know. Maybe he couldn't cut off his hand. For like I don't know. It's
Not
that
enough
part
to-
was a little bit wacky. What did you think of fucking his job of portraying Lex Luthor?
Uh, he should have toned it down just a little bit less.
I agree.
I felt like he was just too all over the place, way too much.
Like the part it almost was comical. His like freaking out as if he's about to have like a nervous breakdown. It's almost comical. Yeah, he's just kind of like starts muttering random phrases, and
And
it's like,
twitching.
is he gonna tell a joke? Is he like, is this fucking Kevin Hart now? I don't know what the fuck's his deal is, but I've seen some random post or something like that that's like saying that he's like he is the son of Lex Luthor
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. But I guess we'll see where it goes. But maybe he'll be turned into I guess like the more calm and collected, more intelligent Lex Luthor that's been portrayed in the like comics and kind of the animated
Yeah, maybe
series.
they're trying to like
movies.
wing him into that, move him more into that later.
Yeah, so you're
Like-
saying like as if I always wanted to say that Superman's the reason he descended into such madness, but it's not.
Yeah,
really,
because
he was already
that's
kinda
like
batshit
all
crazy.
he's striving for is because he hates God pretty much in this movie, and I feel like that's probably why he like hates Superman so much because
Yeah,
he is
he-
like
he
the closest
has,
thing to God.
He really does not like the God complex. Like
He
kinda-
doesn't like God at all.
He's really angry. He should just browse Reddit more and chill out. Okay, what about the Joker suit?
Oh, there was like fucking multiple fucking Joker cameos in this movie.
Okay, did you see at the one courthouse scene or at the end of the movie you saw a bunch of Riddler logos spray painted?
No, I did not see those. I only saw
Yeah.
Joker cameos, and then of course all the fucking Justice League cameos, which were lazy kind of.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck, well, we need cameos so people get hyped up for something we'll disappoint them with. Okay, let's put a
Well,
computer in.
originally there was like somewhere I read that there was originally supposed to be a scene of Bruce Wayne breaking into LexCorp, getting the kryptonite, and then that's when Bruce Wayne was supposed to discover like all these dossiers on the characters from the Justice League. And it was just kind of dumb when he was like, I know who you are. Also, here's an email with JPEGs of all their symbols and videos of them.
A thing I kind of like, they touched up on, I saw the red streak. I was like, okay, that's pretty smart. At least they don't have him named as The Flash or something. Also, something I fucking loved, the picture of Wonder Woman, Chris Pine, right next to him.
Yeah,
Right next
Chris
to her.
Pine.
Chris
I
fucking
noticed
Pine.
that.
Yeah, he's being set up because they already filmed the first Wonder Woman movie.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they're pretty much done filming it. The first solo Wonder Woman movie.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was in the movie and I said I said it was someone else. I was like, look, Chris someone, and I was like, oh fuck, no, that's Chris Pine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it was Chris Evans.
Yeah, it's hard to remember his name. Yeah. It was a okay movie. That just some moments made me like excited for a different movie. You know?
They would be like, hey, you think it's gonna play out this way, but actually, it's gonna
Sometimes
play out
when
this
thinking
way.
about the movie from before, I just like, man, this darker tone feels a lot more serious, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it a whole lot more. But it's
But
just
they didn't even
boring.
try making it a darker tone like it was, but they didn't address it. Like Batman was killing everyone.
Yeah, it just kind of came off as boring at times.
They would every time before he would kill someone, it would just cut away.
Yeah,
Like the part where that dude shoots at his car and then he just fucking turns around with the machine gun and like blows up the whole car and it just cuts away like a second before like one of the bullets would just hit this dude's head and just fucking annihilate him.
yeah. What do you think about like Superman just now becomes Superman, and Batman has been fighting crime for 20 years?
And Superman like just figured out about this.
Yeah. What do you think about that? No, I mean like Superman has been Superman for what, like maybe a year, I think.
Yeah,
Max 2
yeah.
years.
How much was it since like the whole Zod thing happened?
I'm trying to think. Was it 6 months?
I think so.
We'll give them some leeway and say 3 years. So Batman has been fighting crime for maybe 15 years prior. What do you think about that? Like, just the large gap between, not like ages, but in their prime. Like we're not gonna see Batman in his prime, like next to Superman. Do you think that takes away at all from the series that we're gonna see?
No,
The
because I
franchise?
think it's gonna kind of give him more of an edge because he is older and more
More
experience with
experience with it?
like, yeah, because it's like Superman's only been Superman and fighting crime for like, yeah, like a year, 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like Batman, he knows his shit
Right.
other than killing people.
I
left
wanted
and right.
to personally congratulate you on Bookworm
Bookworm.
getting that achievement.
What's Bookworm?
You just got an achievement called Bookworm.
I did. Did I?
Yep, 4 minutes ago.
I didn't even notice.
Yep. Congratulations. But you got anything else to say about this movie? Oh, for the Flash movie, do you think it's going to be Flash/Cyborg?
Or maybe it'll be like, how are they gonna do Aquaman?
I don't know.
I feel like Cyborg they might do its own movie. Same with Flash, unless they just leave the Flash in the show.
No. They're totally different universes. Totally
Was it not the same
different.
actor?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. They've
I don't know. I don't watch
confirmed.
that show.
I watched season 1 of The Flash, and I found out afterwards that they're not going to be connected. I'm like, well, fuck this CW show. Their television universe totally different from the cinematic,
Like
which was
Smallville
really
universe
disappointing.
and all that.
No, they're completely rebooting it with The Flash and DC Legends of Tomorrow and Arrow and stuff, and Supergirl.
Supergirl's not connected.
Oh, now it is to their TV universe.
God damn. Well, the only way it was connected with Flash was because he goes into Supergirl's universe where none of the other characters except for Superman exist in Supergirl. That's how
Maybe
they
it's not.
connected.
I don't know. I kind of lost interest after it said it's not going to be. It's terrible acting.
Supergirl's okay.
I haven't watched that. Flash is okay. I like certain parts of the Flash, but fucking Arrow is unbearable.
Supergirl's only good because of Martian Manhunter.
Trying to think what else here. Yeah, Aquaman. What was his little video? He was just kind of like backing up, and he threw his spear.
He just kind of like flew out of like a dark cave.
It just reminds me of like
and
a
he kinda, like,
squid that
he
catches
talked
sight of
to
someone.
some people, and he was kind of like doing some mermaid shit and like floating, and then he just like took off really fast.
And then he used his little weapon and he hit the camera.
Yeah, and he broke the sound barrier underwater.
Interesting. Yeah, it was kind of like, okay, like I don't care.
I liked Cyborgs where it was like his dad and him.
Yeah, Victor
Like,
Stone and
yeah,
whatnot.
and then the big explosion, and then how it just kind of ended.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of like, oh, okay. That's
It's
interesting.
super weird. I wish they kind of let up on that a little bit, like maybe like during a newscast or something like that, to where it's really, really subtle, almost obscure, where you can hear them talking about like an accident at so and so
Yeah.
kind of deal, like why this man was dismembered almost. Yeah, there's certain little things I wish they would fix in between that, but like you said, it was really lazy, kind of putting in all those little tiny videos just to.
Yeah, just the plot holes. A lot of them felt forced. A lot of them just kind of stuff. It was either forced or it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then the action was all really good,
Yeah, I
and
agree.
the
Action
acting was
good.
okay.
Story was bland.
Yeah, story was bland. All the actors were pretty good except for Amy Adams. Uh,
Henry Cavill then was Henry Cavill.
I'll give Henry Cavill a pass just because it wasn't just focusing on him.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck was really good, actually. I was surprised. And Wonder Woman was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll give Jesse Eisenberg a 60% success rate.
And I think it's like kind of hard to judge him because this is the very first time like seeing his Lex Luthor. Like I don't know where he's going with it. I don't know what they're trying to do with it, but it was weird. And it was
I don't know
like
if they're trying to make it to where something's supposed to happen to him to make him into like the bald badass, like
calm and collected.
like not even just kind of like, okay, well here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
Like,
egotistical, like arrogance, but
mhm.
calm and not like jittery and muttering constantly. But
Like he's got everything figured out. In
yeah,
his
but
mind.
this guy seemed like some spoiled teen brat, but which
Mhm.
is fine and everything. I like that. But yeah, it was an okay movie. Like I keep saying that because I wish it was better and I wish I liked it more.
I really wanted to go into this being like wanting to walk out and be like, all right, that was fucking amazing. The best
Watch out,
DC
Marvel.
movie.
You know?
Yeah, Marvel never really fails to make me happy about their movies, but this I was
Did you watch Ant-Man yet?
no, I have not.
All right, you better watch that statement. What about Fantastic Four?
That doesn't count. That's not even a Marvel Cinematic Universe film.
All right. Well, I guess that concludes everything.
You want to do like an out of 10 ratings?
Because the filmography was good, because some of the like fight scenes were good, but I cannot stress how much disappointment was I was feeling after just seeing what was unfolded after like the story. The story was just so disappointing, but everything else was just amazing. So I'm not sure what I should give it. Give yours.
I'm gonna give it. Hang on, my fucking computer's about to die. Hang on, be right back. Running. Oh.
Okay, the call was ended, I think. The call was ended. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony's computer just crashed there. He obviously did not prepare. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for this movie. The soundtrack was very memorable. I was mesmerized by it. Just after the movie, I was thinking about it. I loved the soundtrack, just absolutely loved it. And I thought the filming, just like some of the camera angles and the shots were just so damn good. It just was almost impressive, like it impressed me and whatnot. But let's see here if I can get Tony in for his final thoughts.
So overall, I give Batman versus Superman. What should I use as the marker, the object of out of 10?
Let me look around my room really quick.
I give it 7 out of 10
Cheese
Zod fingerprints.
Damn. Zod fingerprints. All right. I gave it the exact same rating, 7.
Yeah, 7.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
The Batman versus Superman fight. The whole point of the movie. Getting those two fuckers to just go at it. The Batman versus Superman fight and the Doomsday fight.
I like that part. Who's your favorite character?
Batman.
I agree.
Batman was the best character.
Weird. It's
in
almost
that
as
film.
if Batman's a good character.
Or as if James or Zack Snyder should just make a Batman movie.
They are. They're making 3.
Oh, well then, okay, there we go. We don't even need Superman anymore. We just make Batman from
There
now
you
on.
go. Yeah, and Catwoman. We're bringing back Halle Berry as Catwoman.
We're also gonna have a Black Mr. Freeze.
Hell yeah! That's Samuel Jackson wondering where his super suit is.
It's cold, motherfuckers.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in the Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice review. My name is John. This is Tony. You can follow me on Twitter at 97John. You can also follow Tony on Twitter. His Twitter handle is
Crazy Monkey TH.
And you can go down the description, find our channels. We are uploading tons of content all the time. If you don't like anything we're uploading right now, just take a look. Look at the archives. We have tons of stuff. I'm sure you'll be able to find something entertaining. Tons. Bye, guys.
For most of you.